or fish. Spice makes it so fragrant.
It really is.
It's like all I can smell. I like it, but it is like a little Christmassy.
It is definitely Christmassy. It's the clove and nut, or like it smells like.
Well, yeah.
Is it nutmeg or clove?
Clove, nutmeg.
Yeah.
It's one of the. It's a French mixture. I don't know how to say it in French, but it's called like the 4 spices. Is what it is. How it translates from French.
Yeah.
Plug this guy in. He's been dying away. But I think with the sweet potato, it's going to be good.
Yeah. A little bit of sweet with all the like nutty, spicy.
Exactly.
Yeah. A little bit of creaminess
sage,
with the
butter.
Yeah.
Cheese. Like cheese.
Fat with the
creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche.
Should be good time. Oh, where's my
Hmm? Do we need the door open or?
No.
Yeah. Do you think we might shut it? We also got the window, so that's fine. We can leave that open.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Okay, but do you need it for stream?
Yeah. Giving it a couple minutes.
Oh, I see.
Never lie.
He's fixated on that sweet potato, I think.
I was supposed to give him this. Forgot.
Yeah. He goes from this to look at him looking at you longingly. Oh, my dad can hear us talking, but no picture.
All right, welcome back at it with another Sunday stream. It's been a while. It's been 2 or so weeks, something like that. You know how it goes. Life gets in the way, but we're here. We have a great, at least in my mind, a really fun dish menu kind of planned here. So buckle up. We're gonna be going rogue a little bit. We're gonna be rolling pasta. We're gonna be getting sauces going. Every this, that, the other. So we're excited. Hope you're excited as well. Let's get into it. Per usual, we're keeping it casual as we have been the last couple months here. We have one of Washington's born and bred finest, Rainier. Can't go wrong. Cheers to each and every one of you watching. Appreciate you. All right. How do I say it again?
Oh, Dan.
Agnolotti. Agnolotti. All right. Google it. Look it up real quick. I've been trying to make sure I say it right all night. There's a G in there. There's some like double T's. Makes it a little bit more difficult to pronounce. But agnolotti is, I'm pretty sure, how you say it. It's basically like a riff between a tortellini and a ravioli. And they have these like really cool shape and kind of cut finish look to them. And they look like these little pillows at the end here. So we're going to be making those. We're going to be doing a traditional kind of take on it, which is this sweet potato, cheese, and really specifically spiced filling, which I'm stoked about. The other thing is like this dish like has so much like small prep things involved that I prepped a lot of it prior to stream. But I think I like prepped too much, so this might be a short one. So we'll see. But like rolling pasta is always so hit or miss. And can be difficult, and you never know, so we're going to be trying our best here. One thing, we got our pasta dough. I'll show you guys this really quickly. I'm really excited about it. It just has this great texture. Like, look at this. You can, it kind of has created a skin here. We'll get it all kind of redone out, but it's really elastic feeling. It has this just this like soft and smoothness to it that I don't think I've ever made a pasta dough this well. Like, look at this, it looks beautiful. So really excited about that. The other thing we're making is this like sage Beure Monte is like how you kind of say it, sauce. Sage is going to be kind of throughout the dish here, which I think lands well or goes well with this like sweet potato and this like really, I say like spiced. It reminds me of fall, if I'm being honest. This dish reminds me of fall. So I know it's not even spring, or it's barely spring, but we're making a fall dish. So we have this like butter creme fraiche sauce that we're gonna add sage to in this really cool technical way. We're gonna fry up some sage leaves. We have a sage oil that I made before. We have some like burnt bacon fat that we're gonna add. We got a lot of flavors coming in here together. So let's get a little bit of this going. First, we're gonna start with getting our filling all primed and ready. So I'm gonna have a little bit. We're going in this pan actually. Little bit of butter going in there. And then this is our tomato puree. So we baked 2 sweet potatoes, mashed them through a sieve or like a really fine grater. And then I've added some of the spice mixture. It's cloves, coriander, what are the other ones?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon's
Black
in
pepper.
there.
Black pepper.
Black pepper, thank you, good job. And it has this like really, like, it reminds me of like spiced bread. Like all I can really describe it to you is like Thanksgiving, like a sweet yet savory kind of mixture here. So we've also added a little bit of our sage oil. I'm just gonna thoroughly kind of mix this together, make sure we're all jiving while our butter kind of melts. All right, let's get this guy in here. All right, we're gonna clean this bowl out. We're gonna put it right back in there. Once we've added some of our extra kind of things to make the filling. Like I said, this is gonna be our actual filling here. All right, as that comes up, we've got bacon bits. I know it sounds like, I don't know, when I think of bacon bits, I think of like trailer trashy. I don't know why I get a trailer trashy vibe with bacon bits, but we have bacon bits in here. That's gonna be our only protein, which is like, I'm thinking about this dish, like what is our protein gonna be? It's like these small little bits of bacon. It just feels like sacrilegious to not have a like full-on protein. But oh well. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our filling once we have it where we want it and put it in like a piping bag and pipe out our filling onto this thing. I don't know if you guys have seen agnoletti or agnoletti. It's like you pipe it into this little tube. You roll the pasta over and then you like cinch it with your fingers and make these little like pillows, so to speak. And then we take our little, it's like a cowboy spur, and cut them. It's gonna be cool. These are gonna be fun. I'm stoked about this. I've never made this shape or a type of pasta, but I've done a number of filled pastas before, so. To be somewhere in between. All right, let's do a little bit of seasoning. I haven't seasoned this yet, so other than the French kind of seasoning there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of salt, a little bit of MSG, a little bit of pepper, but there's a lot of pepper in that guy there. And this is just starting to kind of steam or kind of sweat out. So let's add our bacon. And then we have some parm here, which I love the idea of this. So it's like this like savory sweet potato, this like savory seasoning, and then this nutty kind of creamy parm. I think it's just gonna, the flavors on this I think are gonna be insane. And per usual, we're stealing this dish from someone. This is a Thomas Keller dish. If you know, I love Thomas Keller. He does the French Laundry or Per Se in New York. Or, actually, that's Eric. It's the other one. This is one of his kind of dishes, which makes sense because there's so many different kind of flavor components going into this. All right, let's get a little bit of this parm. A little bit more butter. All right, so far so good. All right, quick taste. Yum. All right, a little bit more of our little French seasoning guy. I just want that to be like in the back of the taste profile. Okay. I think the order of operations is we're going to. Oh, we're like lagging. Order of operations is we're going to finish this guy up, get the pasta like rolled, filled, cut into the fridge, get the sauce going, boil the pasta, get them in the sauce, call it a day. I think that sounds like the right move. All right. We're going back into this guy. Let's get a spatula, get a real last kind of drop here. All right, off to the side. All right, we have our beautiful pasta dough. I think we're gonna cut it into thirds. And kind of work with it from here. All right, let's get to rolling. I think we're gonna go rogue a little bit. Let's see how this works out. How are we looking?
It's looking good.
Not horrible. All right, the difficult thing is going to be the sound. All right, do you want to put that like on the couch as far over there as you can? Let's go to this. Should be fine now. Alright, we should be back. That going crazy. Alright. So we have our first little pasta dough out and about. You always want to kind of put it in half here. I think I'm going to go like this on this one. This is called laminating. It's really just to make sure there's no air pockets and like makes it really like, oops, kind of a silkier texture, so to speak. Hopefully we can get it through here. All right. So we got our first kind of round through. Doesn't look dry on the edges. I'm loving this so far. We're gonna go a little bit tighter here. I'm already noticing that we're really wide. And when we're gonna get thinner, it's just gonna get wider, right? So we might trim the edges of this guy here. I'm gonna do that real quick. We're gonna do a quick edge trim. All right, edges trimmed up nicely, back through our little press. Let's put our little guy one more notch down. Beautiful, another notch. How's that going, Theo? All right, looking good. Another notch. All right, I think this is the thickness I want. All right, let's get our next little deal. All right, crank this guy back to the beginning. A little rinse and repeat. Oh, I caught it before it hit the ground. Don't worry. All right, what do we do with the first round? We do a quick flip. I'm gonna do just in half this time. It's the lamination part. Make sure it just comes through all silky smooth. Get rid of air bubbles. All right, next little guy. You can already see how wide we're getting. BRB. All right, we're back. All right, a little bit thinner. All right, this is about as thin as we're gonna go. I mean, this after this next one. All right, last one. I always try to flatten them like long ways, opposed to outward, so you don't have to cut as much off. All right, crank. This guy's already a wide boy. All right, little trim sash. What's her name? All right, one more of this setting, then we'll flatten her out. Looking nice. All right, just getting a little bit more flour on there. Last setting. Yeah, one more. All right, let's get her back. All right. There we go. Thank you, Robert, saving the day. Devin keeps pressing the mute button on me.
Hopefully nobody heard that.
Alright, now that we got our floss out, we're gonna do like pipe a thin line here. We're gonna fold it over, do a little egg wash deal. I don't know. Let's hope for the best here. Alright. Alright, well the Piper worked way better than I thought it was going to.
Searching for a purpose, I see what you want. The difference in how you be using your gifts in the midst of the shit you dealing with. Really specific, you pay attention, panorama. You got the vision like a Ferdinand. You attacking, you killing, picking your teeth with the venom. Kinda like me with these instrumentals, with a pen and a pencil. We're off the temple pivots, it's the pivot, keep it sensible. Since you winning, you an object of ready. You obviously peering closer than you ready for. Obviously, you don't know what's ahead, but that's the reason you go work to work.
Alright, so we got our line done. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna do a little squeeze.
Come on, bro. Come to the booty club one time. Throw some of that Dreamville money. Throw some of that Dreamville money at these hoes, bro. They got dreams too, nigga. They got shit to do too, nigga. They got dreams too, bro. Y'all dream. Hey, next time you see that nigga J. Cole, bro, you tell that nigga the same thing, man. I fuck with y'all.
Alright, I only see one kind of broken one.
Look like he about to borrow somebody's charger or something. Come on, bro. Let me get your charger, bro. Let me get my shit to 10%, and I get that shit back to you, bro. Come on, bro. Flex some of that Dreamville money. Let me see it.
All right. Agnoletti. Right? We're stoked about it. I think these came out better than I expected. They do look like little ravs with a little bit of extra to them. And then we just have a little tray of semolina flour that they're resting on. And that's just to soak up and out any excess liquid. I should have floured the bottom of this before I started rolling and such. But honestly, I'm kind of impressed. What do you think? So far, so good. Alright, we got one done. Let's see another one here. Missed the flour last time. Alright, that was fun. Where's mine?
That's yours.
That's fine. Alright, cheers to Agnoletti so far. My special new pans. What about my special new pans?
Just a little new one.
Oh, my little new ones. Yeah, they are little guys. All right. Little egg wash. And we go down the side, kind of like this, to get some of the air out, air pockets, get it pressed in as sealed as we can. All right, we'll do a little pinch. Oh boy. Kind of end him there. All right, let's cut our little edge here. Some of these are pretty close. All right, these look good. All right, just consolidate some of these and fit the rest of these on here. All right, beautiful. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good. All right, in the fridge to chill. All right, this last piece of pasta we're saving, and we're gonna do like ribbons later. Don't worry about it, doesn't concern you. But yeah, another pasta dish for another night coming up. All right, we got our pastas made. They look restaurant quality. Obviously, we're stoked about it. All right, the rest of this is gonna be sauce focus. One of my favorite things in the entire world. I love sauces. All right, so let's get the rest of this kind of rip roaring. We're gonna do a moment for cleaning per usual. It's funny because I'm just like constantly dodging the dog. You can see him just like posted up in the center of the floor of the kitchen, just stepping over, sidestepping. And he just acts like, yo, this is where I am, so why are you trying to be where I am right now?
You only moved the light, by the way.
The light?
You didn't move the camera. You just moved this.
I had that camera on me. If you had stream up, you would have watched and seen.
I didn't didn't know there was a camera there.
I don't know if you ever watch them make like ribbon pasta, but they always roll it like this before they cut it. It's a little bit tighter. I kind of like the thicker ribbons. Ooh. Come on. Oh, I can't wait to make like a pork ragu or something with these. Doesn't that sound good? We have a bunch of pork, ground pork in there.
Sounds like you're cooking tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Flour it.
It was, but I just threw it all away.
Why you do?
Ooh, stacks. Alright, a little bit of my semolina is where I should have gotten it. Alright, into the fridge for later. Alright. So, if you know anything about butter sauces, they break like crazy. Yo, Lauren, good to see you, good to see you. Sorry for missing that. I remember you like saying something and I like clocked away. But yeah, Lauren, good to see you. Butter sauces break so freaking easily and constantly. So we're hoping I don't break this on the first attempt. But this is a Vermont butter sauce. Basically, we're gonna use a little bit of water, rip that guy, get that guy all hot and ready, and then slowly add really cold butter. To incorporate, that's the initial piece there. Once all the butter is incorporated, we're gonna add our creme fraiche, which is like a little bit in between sour cream, cream cheese, and yogurt.
Don't tell me that.
The trifecta of Devin's 3 favorite things.
I was excited till now.
Devin's 3 favorite things all in one little deal. But it's like, I don't know, super Italian, super this, that, the other. It's a good time. So let's get our water at least hot and boiling, or like almost boiling. We're gonna crank it down, start adding our butter slowly, 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 slowly. Add in this. Once that's like up to temp, we're gonna steal a little bit of the sauce and blend it with the rest of our sage leaves that we already blanched. And that's gonna make our kind of sage sauce, or the base of our flavor of our sage sauce. And we're gonna add it back into like the big pot of the creme fraiche. We'll get there. But yeah, that's the kind of thought here. To me. I've heard this song so many times, and it's like a story that I like have to skip. All right. So this is our cold butter. We've got our whisk on a stainless steel pan. We're stoked about it. All right, I'm gonna pee real quick, then we're gonna get this going.
But hear me when I say I'm glad that we steered that way. 'Cause now we're here.
All right, looks like we're steaming over there. All right, this part's really annoying, and fingers crossed I don't break the sauce here. Just really don't want to start over. All right, we're turning our pan down. All right, I can see the pan getting really hot in the center, which is like, I guess, fine and normal, but so I'm going off the heat a little bit. I just really don't want it to break. And if it gets too hot, it's gonna break, basically. Turning heat down just a touch, back on. All right, a couple more cubes. Woo! All right, so far so good. Our butter is all still in a kind of congealed sauce. We're gonna heat up just a little bit. Did I break it? I hope I didn't break it. Where's my heat at? Come back, baby. I'm slightly worried we broke it. Yeah, I think we did. I think we did. All right, we're taking her off.
And there's no coming back.
No, we can fix it. We can fix it. It's fixable, people. Don't worry. What would this be if it wasn't real and true and like not fake, right? So we're gonna try this one more time. I had it there, I got too cold. I went too cold. I was too scared of the heat and I went too cold.
So once we have our creme fraiche added, we'll kind of re-add this back in, so to speak. All right, heat up, feed up like a paraplegic. Whenever I say heat up, I always want to think of that line. All right. I just know. How's your pasta dough coming?
It kept crumbling. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
You make it look easy over here.
Chef versus no chef. Hey, I'm a baker. You know, this is great, right? Just eat it.
Oh my goodness! If you guys could see what she's doing over there. Oh my goodness. If you blinked, you didn't see it. All right, before this breaks again, we're gonna add our creme fraiche. Crank your heat a little bit so it like boils or like comes up to actually incorporate here. Oh, this just smells so good. All right, once this is a little bit higher of temp, we'll add a little bit more of this butter back in to kind of fix what we broke earlier. But feeling good, looking good. Cheers, everyone's still hanging. Appreciate you guys. All right, we have water back here that has been seasoned with salt. That's gonna work. We're gonna cook our pasta in. Get this guy in the front. All right, this is our bacon fat. We'll add a little bit of oil to this. All right, where's our? All right, we took a little bit of our cream. We're putting it in with our. What am I doing? With our sage leaves here. Put it in our blitzer. Let that run for a bit. All right, we're pouring a little bit more in here. One last blitz. Woo! All right, we're gonna get all the sage goodness out of here. Where's my little guy? Here we go. All right, time to taste test. Where are we at? Oh, I wish I had white pepper.
We need to get it at the Asian family store.
We're fresh out. We need to get it at Asian family store. Oh, super light, super, not light, but there's this like creaminess to it. What am I doing back here? All right, we got our water over here trying to boil. We got our sauce over here. We have that just staying at temp. And we'll continue to taste that. Ooh. But that might be it right there. That feels really nice. Let's do a moment for cleaning, per usual. Alright, and this guy we're gonna fry up some of these like baby sage leaves that we have right here. And it's gonna add just like a nice little like finishing touch and texture and look. So that should be fun. But I love this like end piece. This is like where we finish everything. All right, like I said, moment for cleaning. All right, I have this on as low as it will go, and it's still boiling. Alright, this looks like it's hot. Alright, we let these guys go until there's like no more bubbles, I guess is the right way to say it. That means all the water has like come out of them, so to speak. We're coming together. It'll be a second here. I'm excited. Alright, once this comes up to heat, these guys are still doing their thing. This guy is bubbling. I love this song.
Remember Taylor Swift's song with the same title, Down Bad?
Really? Is it good or is it?
It's pretty good.
Alright, we're gonna harvest our leaves here, so to speak. Alright, stop bubbling so much. This guy's pretty much ready to go. Alright, let's drop them. Alright, I'm dropping 12. Where'd they go? Can I just have my tweezers? Is this here? Alright, it's been 15 seconds. Do about a minute to 2 minutes on these. All right, been about 1 minute. All right, I think I'm pulling these. All right, now we go in here to finish. Oh, I'm gonna freak out.
What do you mean?
Squeezes.
Says. All right. So I was telling Devin this earlier. This dish was supposed to be like a filling. Oh wait. Little sage oil to top it. But this is supposed to be like a little pasta before you have your actual meal, which is why it's so small and also so rich, I would assume. I haven't tried it yet, but we have our little agnoletti, we got the traditional sweet potato filling, we got the bacon, we got the sage oil, the sage Vermont Blanc sauce, however you want to say it. I'm excited about it. We made the pasta dough from scratch. What else could you ask for on a stream like this? I don't know what to tell you. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. We're gonna eat, have the rest of the weekend, and hopefully Monday isn't too crazy. All right, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Until next weekend,